All right, what is up, you guys? I have a really easy one today. Another one that I've been seeing on TikTok and honestly really wanted to try. And I finally got the xanthum gum today. So we're gonna try it. So this is what you need to make this work. Is a protein ice cream. I know to those of you who watch because I make lots of junk food, you're gonna be like, what? But apparently this tastes amazing. So I'll be the judge of that because I love junk food as well. So what we need is some xanthum gum, some milk, some ice. I actually got some from 7-Eleven because they're like more crush and smaller, and I feel like they'll work better in my very not so great blender because I just have this one. And if you have like one that's not like basically like a Vitamix or something crazy big like that, I would suggest getting smaller ones. Or if you don't have access to that, just take the ones from your freezer and maybe smash them in between like a cloth or something. Just make them smaller and easier to work with. I digress. We need some blueberries, a banana, and some protein and maybe some sweetener if you like your things sweeter. I'm good with no sweetener. The banana is enough sweetness for me. And this. I just have this like vegan protein. It's just a vanilla. And yeah, I'm gonna add a bit of creatine because I'm currently using that right now. I don't think that's gonna make much of a difference. Don't worry about that. Okay, so to get started, I do have also a scale here. I think they're pretty cheap. I think it was like, I wanna say like 20 or something, maybe 30 bucks on Amazon, but I've been using it for years and changed the batteries one time. So anyways, so we are going to use, firstly, a medium banana. Mine are extremely ripe. I like them like that. But also, good note is, if you do have an extremely ripe banana, I would still, even if you like sweetness, forego the sweetener because they taste a lot sweeter when they're that ripe. Okay, so we're gonna do about 200 grams of, of milk. Most people are suggesting either almond or cashew. I have almond right now, unsweetened, of course. Oops, that was like a little bit over, but it's fine. We need 4 grams of the xanthum gum. So that, I think that's about a teaspoon. So I'm just gonna use the half a teaspoon one in case. Just take that away. Make sure we get the right measurement. So yeah, it'll be a whole teaspoon. So that half teaspoon is 2 grams. There we go. 4 grams. Apparently this will not work if you do not have this. Everyone's been stressing that a lot. Okay. Protein powder. Your blueberries do not have to be frozen, but mine are, and we're gonna use about 120 grams of those. Apparently this is also supposed to be really filling, so take away tear to 0. So we need 120 grams. Currently so freaking glad that I put on my lav mic because then you probably won't hear the people in the laundry room just chatting their heads off epically loudly. And then, oh yeah, I'm gonna put in just 5 grams of creatine. You obviously don't have to put this in. This is just for me. And then we need, I think, just the ice. 100 grams, I think, of ice. I think the more you add, the fluffier this gets and bigger it gets. So I guess be pretty mindful of that. Trying to get the smaller bits in there. Okay. So the worst part, I think, is now we have to put it on the blender, and it takes like about 5 minutes on a Vitamix. So I'm gonna say it's gonna take like 7 or more on this very old blender. So let's just put it on, and I guess probably put it on the chop one, I guess. I don't know if there's a difference, to be honest. And of course, if you have a very old blender like I do, just open it up halfway through and push down that ice. And scrape the sides. It has protein, dry protein on it. There we go. All right, there you have it, the TikTok protein ice cream. And obviously, let me tell you how it tastes. Give it a 10 out of 10 or maybe a none out of 10. We'll see. It's really good. Personally, I think that because my blender is incredibly old, it heated it up a little bit, so it made it like a little bit more creamy, but the taste wasn't affected. It's like really, really good. And you could definitely eat this again. Definitely will. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification if you want to be notified for the next time my videos come out. Peace. I just got brain freeze. Why do we call it brain freeze when it's like in your throat? It's not freezing my brain, it's freezing my throat.